Okay, what we're going to do here is just cover how easy it is to use the Markethive blogging platform. So basically, you just go to blog on the top of the tab within Markethive, and then either click on write a new blog post, or I'm going to edit this one actually and click on the little button right in the middle. So click on blog and then go to write a new blog post there, or I'm just going to go to edit here. So if I click on that little button to edit, this is what you're presented with. So it says your name is defaulted there. You click on the category, and that you pick your topic of whatever your blog is about. And the post title, you type in your keyworded optimized blog title, and then post a link. I usually type Markethive and then the title with the dashes in there. You can use tags if you want. This particular post happens to be about Facebook and Facebook marketing. Okay. And this is a very simple HTML editor, so if you want to add images, it's very, very simple. You just click on the image icon and type in the URL. You can host your own on your own blog or on Flickr or any other hosting site you want so far as images go. Just click on that little icon there, and then basically you type in your information there. So it's very, very simple. Couldn't be simpler actually. So this particular post, it was a little bit of a survey asking questions about how many groups do you join per day, how many group posts do you post out to, and if you've ever been suspended, do you know how many groups you were posting to, or how many groups you were adding that got you the suspension? Usually it's like a week or something like that. It's not really too bad. So I mean, that's pretty much it. You can put your type in all your information. I put my name at the bottom and a link back to my website. So regardless if you have a website, then this works hand in hand together. It's very easy to put that link in. You just highlight the title of your blog and go to the link icon. Very, very straightforward. I'll show you how that works. There's a little icon that looks like a link to a chain. This is very typical of HTML editors, and type in the URL, and that's it. Couldn't be simpler, really. So this is really about as simple as it gets in terms of editing and writing a blog post. If your company doesn't have a WordPress blog, then this is a good alternative. And really couldn't be easier. I mean, your information is typed in. There's nothing complicated, nothing difficult about this at all. You can easily make a blog post within 10 or 15 minutes. And then I update or post out the blog post. And this is what it looks like. So very, very clean. In addition, you're connected to all of your social networks. So if you input your social network information, you can post out to Facebook. Here I just put in a little comment and post out to Facebook. I use 4: Facebook, LinkedIn, Google Plus, and Twitter. And sometimes I also post out to StumbleUpon where I have an account. But there's a number of different accounts, and you just connect them in your settings and use them. So basically what your blog post is posting to Markethive, all your friends are going to see it on Markethive. But in addition, your thousands of connections and friends, followers, and all the different social networks will see the post as well. So this is a really easy way to post to your social networks and get a lot of views and a lot of feedback on your posts. So as simple as that, I just type in the comment that I want there and then post to Facebook. And I'm going to copy that because I'll reuse it on when I post out to the other social networks. I'll post to Facebook, and that goes out to your feed. So the same thing with the Google Plus. For some reason, I haven't been able to eliminate my picture that comes up. It's a little bit annoying to have that there, but anyway, the same comment I'll post out there to my social network. That takes care of Google Plus. Just click the share button. So all these people I'm connected to in my circles on Google Plus will see that information. And the same thing is true of LinkedIn, Twitter. With Twitter, you don't have to type the comment. LinkedIn, I'll copy and paste that information as well. Share that. LinkedIn always gives you these after you share, they give you these popular posts on LinkedIn that you can review. Sometimes there's good information there for sure. And also Twitter. With Twitter, you don't have to type in a comment. It just takes within 144 characters, it just takes the title of the blog post, and then you can tweet that out. All your followers will see that. And the other ones here, I don't have an account. Pinterest, what's that one? Delicious, Reddit, or Dig, Reddit. StumbleUpon I do use, and Tumblr. So StumbleUpon, it just asks you if your content is safe for work, which it should be. So you just confirm that, yes. Little description, just click on whatever that page is about. Marketing, education, depends on whatever the contents are. This, I just type in the title or the information on what the post is about. And click save. So we're done, and really that's about as simple as it gets. I mean, very, very simple, but very powerful also. Comments will appear at the bottom of the blog, and you can make it as long as short as you want and put in your own links wherever you want to direct people. The comments, there was a comment there from Stephen Hodgkiss. My original post actually had an image that was too wide, so it reminded me that it should be 680 pixels wide or less, so I corrected that, and that's basically it. I mean, I have to say, on LinkedIn, where I have 10,000 connections, I only get about 200 posts maybe after a few weeks, 200 views after a few weeks. I get 200 views on Markethive within hours, literally. And so it's very powerful. Not only are you posting out to your social networks, but people can syndicate your content and put it on their blogs as well with a simple click of a button. It's just incredibly simple. So very powerful. It goes out to all your social networks. It's just a really easy and very powerful system to use. And within weeks, I'm always getting hundreds and usually thousands of views. As compared to LinkedIn, I have about 500 friends on Markethive, I think, and it's a very engaged network. So people are commenting. People always, there's always a lot of feedback and engagement on the blog posts. Unlike LinkedIn, I mean, there's so much traffic there. So many people, over 1 million bloggers on LinkedIn. So even though you have a large number of followers, only a very small percentage of those people will actually see your content. Whereas I get a lot more views and clicks from Markethive with a small number of followers, and one reason is it's going out to the social networks, but a lot of the traffic is from Markethive itself because it's a very engaged type network. So you can see here the number on some of my recent blog posts, how many views I'm getting. Sometimes it's well, here I'm just going to go in and show how I edited the size of the image, so I'll try to keep the aspect clear. So I had it at 600. I made it, that's a little small, so I'll make it 680 and type in a corresponding number for the height to keep the aspect ratio similar, and update that information, and that's it. I mean, just really simple. Just it really doesn't get easier. You can it does everything that your WordPress blog is doing pretty much. But here we have the subscribe and the swipe option, so people can copy my content if they want, put it on their blog. And the number of views is what really sells me on this. That it's just a phenomenal blogging system because of the number of views. I mean, literally within hours, 20 hours ago, and I have 172 views on this particular post. But you can see some of these, 2,000, 2,300, well over 2,000, 1,800, 1,600. A lot of these posts are seen by thousands of people, so it's very, very effective, not only on the social networks but also within Markethive. So that's about it. Pretty simple and very powerful. That's the way it should be, right? So this is a great platform, and I hope you can use it to maximum advantage. And I really appreciate your time. Thanks very much, and see you on Markethive soon. Thanks, and take care. Bye now.